Hello everybody and welcome to Cube Miss. It's vintage cube time and it is the most fun you can have in Magic. Basically all the most powerful cards in Magic are in this cube and you can do anything your heart desires, including draw 3 cards or have a ton of mana on turn 1. Ooh, isn't this quite the dilemma? Well, Soul Ring lets us hit 4 drops on turn 2. Ancestral Recall lets us draw 3 Soul Rings. I think Recall is what I'm gonna take, but Soul Ring... Soul Ring might actually be better. We're taking Recall. But I can very much see the argument for Soul Ring. Soul Ring might even be better, but Ancestral Recall is one of the Power 9. The Power 9! Ancestral Recall with Tundra is good. Strip Mine is always a good card. Recurring Nightmare can be sweet in certain decks. I think it's better in like Legacy Cube. Expansion lets us copy Ancestral Recall, which is pretty gross. Let's take Tundra. Oh, I want Strip Mine. Let's take Tundra. Alright, so Mana Leak is good with Ancestral Recall. Time Warp is interesting. Trigon could be good. Biogenic Ooze seems too slow. Yeah, let's take Mana Leak. Early interaction. Get the blue thing going on. Ooh, Coalition Relic is super powerful ramp. It basically ramps you from 3 mana up to 5 mana. And it fixes all colors. So, yeah, we're going to take this. Passing a Signet, passing Thalia. We'll find something powerful to do, don't you worry. These are 4 great picks. May not seem like it. Well, I mean, this seems like it. Come on, Ancestral. Oh, mama. But, Mana Leak can do a lot of work. Coalition Relic can do a lot of work. We're off to a good start. We're pretty open. I mean, we're blue, but we could be any other color. We could even be some sort of blue tempo aggro deck. Well, Torrential Gearhulk is an interesting threat. I think Duress might be the most powerful card in this pack. Wear and Tear is pretty good too. If we were gonna be green, and Elvish Mystic is pretty awesome. Gitaxian Probe is fine. It's good in Storm, but I'm going to take Torrential Gearhulk only because we have Mana Leak and Ancestral Recall already. But it's a 6-drop. That is asking a lot of us. I would really love to get Snapcaster with the Ancestral. That would be sweet. Alright. Reanimate. I think Impulse is good here. Impulse just lets us dig for the cards we need. Reanimate is super powerful, but in the Reanimate decks, you really want to be like just reanimating it. And It's not what we're doing here. Hmm. Show and tell is interesting. Inquisition of Kozilek is very good. Let's take Inquisition here. Brimaz we passed. Brimaz is very, very good in Legacy Cube. And seemed to be pretty good when they did the Legendary Cube. But it's just not the bee's knees in Vintage Cube. Mono White tends to be the only place you can play that card, really. Alright, so we have Unexpectedly Absent, Giver of Runes, Eldritch Spymaster, Nicol Bolas. I think Absent is most likely to get played here. If we end up in blue-white Planeswalkers. Land Tax, Rotting Register, or Rishadan Port. I like Shardless Agent, although it's awkward with Ancestral Recall. So let's take Shardless. No, yeah, we'll take Shardless. In case we end up in green. There are reasons to end up in green-blue. Like Eldritch Spymaster, which we passed, but you have to have a bunch of mana elves. I don't want to be elving. We passed a ton of elves, but we'll see. You never know what will open up. We're not seeing white planeswalkers, which is what I normally end up pairing with this type of stuff. Okay, so we got Lion's Eye Diamond and Recurring Nightmare. Ulamog, Murderous Rider. Let's take Recurring Nightmare. That's just a super powerful card. We might not play it, but if we do. A Trigon Predator is decent if we end up in the blue-green. If we do end up in blue-green, Scavenging Ooze is... Well, no. If we end up in Recurring Nightmare, we want Iona. Necromancy, Acidic Slime, or Ashen Rider. We can take Necromancy. Maybe we just do end up maybe we just do end up being a reanimation deck. You never know. We'd have to pull the right cards. We'd need like the Shadow Looter or Baby Jace, or the card that I think it's like Frantic Search. We need discard outlets in blue if we're going to try to pull that off. Well, Mox Jet, that'll get the party started. Passing a pretty good card in Counterspell and Shelldock Isle. Is it Signet? Liliana, I'd be interested to try. I haven't done that, but we're going to take the Mox. We've got 2 pieces of power here. Hopefully someone passes a third. That'd be cool if we just had 3 pieces of power in 2 packs. That makes me a lot more likely to play that. We're gonna need more discard here. Well, what do we like here? This can be difficult to think about. Balance is super powerful, but we don't seem to be white right now. We could be. Cryptic Command is very powerful, but it is 3 blue. Lumbering Falls is fixing for green if we choose to be green. And I say let's take the Lumbering Falls. Maybe we're going to be green. I like Natural Order, but Frantic Search is that that discard we were talking about, we could discard our big threats to reanimate them with Necromancy or Recurring Nightmare. So I think we're going to take Frantic Search, and we're going to end up being some sort of weird Necromancy Recurring Nightmare deck, which is really not where I thought we would end up. Okay, so I really like Sheldred in that type of deck, but we need the fixing. Passing Force of Will, which is an interesting card. And Rakdos Signet. What am I likely to get Blooming Marsh back? Let's take Force of Will. And we'll probably get back another good card. I like having the Force. Makes you so happy. Fallen Shinobi is pretty freaking sweet. We're not really that type of deck, but we are the right colors. Let's hope it comes back to us. Avenger is awesome with Recurring Nightmare. So let's take that. I could have taken Avacyn's Pilgrim, but I don't really think we are the elf deck. We have to play a lot of forests to start playing our elves. So let's see what our deck looks like right now. If we do Shardless, Trigon, Necromancy, Recurring, and then have 2 big ol' threats, and then maybe a Den Protector to try to get something back. That's okay. Marsh Flats is very good. This would get us blue or black. Shriekmaw is good if you're going to be Recurring Nightmaring. Factor Fiction is awesome. We're going to take Marsh Flats, though. I think fixing our mana at this point might be the thing to do. I would like to draw like a Wrath or something. The problem is, this is what I was afraid of when I said, like, to do Reanimation, you really have to be Reanimation. We're not really starting our Reanimation early enough. We don't have many discard outlets, so I think right now we are really leaning towards not the Reanimation package. Which means we're really only just blue-green value with a Kozilek. We really have not found our way. We must listen to the spirit of the cards. Hum. Come pack. Give me a super bomb. Den Protector gets back Ancestral, which is the main reason we're playing it. Pick a card, oh pick a card tonight. Well, we've got the Shallow Grave, Kodama's Reach. Let's take Kodama's Reach. That's like super ramp and fixing. Passing Scrub Land, but that's okay. Alright, let's hedge our bets and take Buried Alive. That lets us do the Reanimation if it comes to that. Stress me out. We just want the deck to come together. I passed a Wrath. That might have been stupid. Tanglewire, Deranged Hermit, Seachrome Coast. Guess I'll take Seachrome. Deranged is good with Recurring Nightmare, but like literally nothing else. Maelstrom Pulse is good. Llanowar Elves is good if we end up with enough green. So let's take Llanowar. Take Astrophy. Take Beast Within. Can kill Planeswalkers, can kill anything. We got Shinobi, which is interesting. We'll take Regrowth. Regrowth gets back Ancestral. And Geist. Okay. We almost have like just white mana for free. It wants to be white green. My deck does not want the black. Okay, what do we have here? Well, we have Bribery, which is very powerful. Search for Azcanta, which is pretty powerful. Teferi, which is also powerful. A lot of powerful things. Let's take Bribery. Bribery is a win the game card that you can ramp into early. We can play... Brawl is okay. Miscalculation is a counterspell that cycles. Let's play Miscalc. Kind of liking the Llanowar Elves now. Now I would really like to get more green fixing. I wish I would have taken Scavenging Ooze earlier. There are still some cards, like if we got Survival of the Fittest and Fauna Shaman, sure, we'd dump that reanimation package right back in. I just don't think we're going to. Okay, so Fatal Push, Sphinx's Rev, Prime Time. Ramping into Prime Time is pretty sweet. Other than that, we're not really going to play much anything. Could play Sphinx's Rev. I'm going to take Prime Time for now. I think we're going to play it. It's just a decent card. Alright, let's get some more elves and some more green lands. I should have taken more elves early. I was just trying to resist it. I should have taken the elves, should have taken Eldritch. But hindsight is 20/20. Alright, Black Lotus. It's not gonna happen. Someone is drafting very slow. Which is okay. It can be hard if you have to read all the cards. The first time I did Vintage Cube Draft, I went to time on almost all my picks, and I lost till a turn 3 Craterhoof Behemoth. It was terrible. Looter would be perfect for that reanimation package, but we're off of that plan. Arbor Elf it is. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate as that seems. Kind of like Urza, but Arbor Elf is what we need. It's the hero Gotham deserves. Arbor Elf. I think in a deck like this, Oracle of Moldiah is excellent. Just card advantage. Marsh Flats is going to be bad unless we draw like another dual land. Well, some interesting cards. Garrick Relentless or Phantasmal Image. I think we gotta take Phantasmal Image. It's just too good. Clone their best thing. Metalworker we're not playing. Windswept Heath fixes our mana pretty good. Vivian Reed would be nice though. Bye bye Vivi. Alright, now we want to play Tundra because Windswept Heath gets us blue or green. And it's nice to have fetches with our Oracle of Molly Dilly. Kiki Jiki. I'll take a dig. I don't know if we'll play it, but it could be good. I'll take T-Pain. Oh no, we're gonna take Devoted Druid. I like Teferi, but it's better to be doing what we're doing than to try to do other things. Oh, yeah. Smuggler's Copter is a possibility, not a huge one. Woodfall Primus is a nice big old thing to do. Disenchant could be a good sideboard. Blast Zone could be good. We're really not playing any of these cards. Alright. Seems like we have an alright blue-green deck with some very powerful things going on. So let's suit up. And yeah, we'll run with that. Play league match. Blue-green rolled out. Whoops. All right. Yeah. Oh, we're keeping. I mean, we have turn 1 Ancestral with Force of Will backup. It's like we're playing Vintage. And we have Den Protector to get back Ancestral later. Sometimes you just can't make this stuff up. Do I want to draw 3 or play? Let's play Lumbering Falls, and we'll draw later off the Ancestral. And they played nothing on turn 2, which is pretty cool. All right, let's get a land here. We'll get Forest. I like Coalition Relic though. Alright. Now on their turn we'll play Ancestral Recall. Riftwing Cloudscape. That's okay. And we want to draw 3. Alright. Play Oracle Moldiah, play a land, and play a land. We have Force of Will up. Next turn we'll be able to Torrential Gear Hulk the Ancestral to draw even more cards. And we can Beast Within any crazy threat they have too. Alright. You have a lot of mana. Swing for 3, baby. Oh. I did not see that coming. That's okay. It sucks that we're losing that guy, but honestly, it's not that bad. When does their Clouds 2 turns for their Cloudscape? Okay. Next turn they'll get a Cloudscape. Right, Mirror Battlesphere. We are going to cast Torrential Gear Hulk to cast Ancestral Recall. Draw 3. And now we will force the Battlesphere. And we win. I don't think there's anything we need to bring in so far. Just have to do that again, you know, Ancestral, and then cast it again on like turn 5. Sounds good to me. Yeah, perfect. See? Exactly. What did I say? Go up to 9, or I go up to 10, draw to 11, I only get to play 2 cards, I go down to 9, so I don't want to Ancestral yet because I'll just lose too many cards, which is pretty funny. But I really would like to draw a island next turn because then I could Bribery. Although Riftwing makes Bribery a little worse, so we might want to wait till after Riftwing comes out. Alright, and so For 2, we can do that and return a card to our hand, so we're going to Ancestral on their turn. Assuming they play something. If they play nothing, we might not. Urza? Yeah, let's Ancestral. And we drew Force. Let's force it. They only have 3 cards then. Yeah, now they only have 1 card. Alright, we want Riftwing to come in. Then we can Bribery. Alright, Riftwing will come in. They can bounce my Druid. That's fine. They could bounce Den Protector, but that'd probably be stupid. Oh, they bounce Island. Okay. Let's draw 3. If they counter, they counter. Ooh, interesting. I now have a counter spell I can't quite play yet. But I can regrowth our Ancestral, which is absolutely disgusting. Alright. I discard a card and they untap their lands. That's really okay. At this point, I have a lot of cards. I think I'm going to actually discard Mox Jet, because I just don't need a black mana. And then we're probably going to get Basalt Monolith. Or we're going to get their Mere Battlesphere, probably. Off of this sweet, sweet Bribery. Who knows, they might even have a better card. Blightsteel Colossus? Or Sundering Titan? Sundering Titan destroys 2 of their lands. I think it's better to get Battlesphere or Blightsteel. Let's get Blightsteel. That is just baller. Might be wrong. And next turn we can have a Phantasmal Image enter as a copy of Riftwing Cloudskate to block any blockers they leave back. Or to bounce any blocker if they leave a blocker back. We're also going to be able to Woodfall Primus. We have 8, or we're gonna be a little short on mana, so we can't quite do that. Okay. Guess I can get rid of Miscalc, sure. Let's see what they come up with. Arcane Artisan, okay, so a chump blocker, I think, is all they had. Okay, let's Phantasmal Image. Choose Riftway. And we win with our opponent's Blight Seal. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about our deck now. We did have Ancestral Recall in our opening hand both times, but did you see how awesome it was to be able to get it back with Den Protector or Regrowth or a Torrential Gear Hulk? I mean, that is sick. All right. We'll keep it. It's risky, but ooh, Arid Mesa, turn 1 play. Skull Clamp, eeks. All right, this is getting a little scary. Maybe I shouldn't have been messing around, keeping this weak ass hand. Eidolon, whew. Okay, okay. We can mana leak something, but it's gonna hurt us for 3 mana. Alright, that's fair. This is gonna be a rough one. Embereth Shield Breaker. Okay. Could have countered it. Didn't. Alright, we drew Tundra, which means we have 3 mana. Let's get the Kodama's Reach going. I know it feels like we're riding the line here, but we really need to get up in the mana if we want to beat them. Alright. Next turn we can Oracle of Moldiah and not take damage off it. And then we have a blocker. Sulfuric Vortex. Okay. Wish I would have had the counter for that one. Because that is going to hurt. But they're hurting themselves pretty bad with Eidolon, which is nice. Alright, we take 2. Yeah, let's play Oracle here. Play a Forest. Boom. Okay. So we got Mana Leak, although Mana Leak is not a very good option to for us to play. Alright, we are going to block the Eidolon. It gives them 2 cards, but it enables us to play cards again. Okay, yeah, we will just Mana Leak that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 short of Woodfall Primus, unfortunately. But we have Shardless Agent and Den Protector, so we can hopefully protect ourselves. Not for long, though, since they have this Grim Lavamancer thing going on. And Sulfuric Vortex, but whatever. We gotta try. Let's start with Shardless Agent, and hopefully we hit Ancestral Recall. We hit Mox Jet. Okay. That's fine. Let's frantic search. Discard 2 cards. Discard island. Miscalc. Untap 3 lands. Have 5 mana. And we just die. I can't kill the Sulfuric Vortex. They can just pass turn. Okay. Now we know what we're up against. We need to change our strategy. But I have almost no sideboard cards. We can put Blast Zone in and take out guess take out Beast Within, and we just gotta hope. So this will affect the hands we keep, though. We'll play first, and we'll only keep a hand that can do some damage early. So we'll keep this only because we can draw 3 here. And we do have a blocker, which is nice. Darn, I was hoping they'd have no no plays. Okay. Well, that's doing something. And we're gonna recall on their turn. That's fine. Ain't worried about it. I'm a little worried. Smuggler's Copter. That's very good. Alright, luckily we got the Trigon, baby. We can play Trigon, or we can play Coalition Relic Druid. Let's just play Trigon. Attack for 1. Against Hamburger Young. They're playing the mono red deck, which I have played many a time, and I enjoy it a lot. People call it the fun police, but it's fun being the fun police. Trigon keeps the Copter at bay, keeps the Zurgo at bay, and it probably just ends up eating a burn spell. But we have to try. Slows them down, takes a card out of their hand. Takes a turn away from their building the board. And gets us closer to Torrential Gearhulking, our Ancestral Recall. Yeah, let's take it this time. Whoa, Skull Clamp. Okay, so we have access to 5 mana. We can play Coalition Relic and Shardless Agent. That seems pretty good. And hopefully we hit Impulse here. Hit Mox Jet. Okay, I'll take that. Can't attack with Trigon, unfortunately, because Smuggler's Copter is more powerful, but what you gonna do? Alright, yeah, we're letting that go. Sword of Feast and Famine. Whoa. That is very bad for us. Protection from black and green. Ugh. How am I going to deal with that one? Let's play Prime Time. We'll just have a big old blocker. And Blast Zone. Hell yeah. We're gonna get Blast Zone to 2, I guess, or 3. We'll see. Uh-oh, there goes a big boy. It can't be blocked, really, so. It's alright, we'll discard the Devoted Druid. It won't be that bad. They'll get to untap their lands, which is a little annoying, but surprised they're not attacking with Smuggler's Copter. At this point, I'd pretty much be inclined to block it. But maybe they're not convinced they want to save it on the swing back. Discard Devoted Druid. They're going to use the mana to try to re-equip the sword. It's not a bad idea. Sulfuric Vortex, okay. That's a little rough. I need to do this. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available. I could make this a 3/3 and attack with it and everything. I would do 1, 2. Is that good? Next turn, they can attack me for... They're going to attack me for a lot. They can attack me for 5 I can't block. No matter what, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So I have enough to do this and play Gear Hulk. And I have to play Gear Hulk to block their sword creature. So I think I attack with Prime Time, and that's it. And if they put the sword on the copter, I'm just screwed. But they might not think about that. No blocks. We are getting them lower. Yeah. Interesting. Guess they think I'm going to Blast Zone, so they didn't want to. Okay, they get to crew. Alright, so now I play Gear Hulk. And I draw 3 cards. Not the best 3 cards. Hopefully they don't have a burn spell, because then they just win. Gotta block there. Gotta block there. But now we've got 11 on the swing back if they don't do anything. We can bump this up to 2 if they play a 2-drop. Too bad Ancestral goes away. We can't regrowth it back. Is there any way that I would... I should bump this to 2 in case I draw prime. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, we'll bump up to 2. And we'll put a charge counter on Coalition. Uh-oh. What are they doing? This is scary. Do they have the burn spell? Because I don't have the Force of Will. Okay. Put a charge counter. Interesting, they burst lightning the Gear Hulk. Okay. We don't have much of a shot. We have a little bit of a shot. Green. We can attack and they can block 2 of it. And we would get in for 9 and kill them with Sulfuric Vortex. Okay. So I think we're going to just win here. Four, 6, 8. 4, 6, 12. And they block 2 to make it 9. Seems good. Is there anything I'd like to Phantasmal Image or Regrowth first? Probably not. So let's attack. Too bad I can't get their Ball Lightning. And we win! We got a little lucky there, but that was a sweet match. Do we want our own Smuggler's Copter? Might be getting a little too cute. A Beast Within seemed actually decent there, though. Maybe Avenger is just too slow. Alright. Yeah, Beast Within would have been good against the enchantment and the sword. Ooh, this is got some decent cards here. Well now. That's pretty nice. Let's see what they play. Eidolon, okay. Direfleet Daredevil, okay. We're gonna blow up those next turn. How you like me now? How you like me now? You can get in for some damage real quick, but I'm coming for you. Oh man, are you kidding me? That's absolutely disgusting. It ought to be illegal. Gotta try, gotta try. Oof. Yeah, we are not getting there. Blow up our own land to block their creatures. Yeah. Good game. That was brutal. But we did get a fun game out of that. We can go 2 for 3 though. I think we've got the deck. We had an especially soft matchup against mono red. So it used to be, instead of having draft leagues, you'd have draft pods, and you'd have to wait forever between rounds. It kind of stunk. But the good thing is that you were all playing with the same pod of drafted cards, so you could never face mono red twice because, if one guy took all the red cards, there wouldn't be any left for the other drafters. So if we were playing the old way, we wouldn't have to face mono red again. Unfortunately, Matt with numbers could have mono red. Hopefully not. Let's see. Not a mountain, not a mountain, not a mountain. Perfect. Swamp Arena. We can hang. We can copy their big thing if they play it. We're ramping 2, so we're kind of like buddies. Don't even sweat it. Just ramp it up. Are they peeing? Maybe they just didn't realize it was their turn. Mesmeric Fiend. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to take Kadama's Reach, but I honestly have no idea. I'd take Kadama's Reach if I were them. Yeah, they figured it out. Oh, Jiraga? Hell no. Alright, let's frantic search, see what we can draw. Should I copy Jiraga? Let's copy Mesmeric Fiend and try to get on the bribery train naturally. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, let's take Garrick and we'll let them Bone Shred and Downfall. It's better than them getting Garrick out. Although, they'll probably Bone Shredder Mesmeric Fiend to get Garrick. So, kind of is what it is at this point. I wish I had a way to kill that Jiraga. That's the thing, is I don't really have a lot of kill in my deck. That could be a problem. So they're going to have to kill one of their elves. They didn't think about that Bone Shredder is not a May, and Mesmeric Fiend is a black creature. So they have to kill one of their elves. They screwed up. So that's good for us. And they don't have the mana to cast Hero's Downfall quite yet. So we get to keep Mesmeric Fiend alive for one more turn. And we have Miscalc for any play that they might have. So we're doing all right. We're sitting all right. We'd really like to get a mana for Briberino before they hit another black mana. Are they gonna keep Bone Shredder around? No. That'd be pretty sweet. You're just gonna level up? That's great. Waste your turn. I love it. Beast Within. I think they're gonna kill Mesmeric Fiend, and then next turn they'll play Garruk, and that's when we'll Beast Within. Or we can Miscalc Garruk. Alright. Yes, let's Miscalc Garruk. You can't have him. He's too scary. If we Beast with him, they get like a million creatures, so that's bad for us. Now they have one unknown in hand. So drawing a land off the top would be pretty amazing for us. If we don't, we'll probably just Beast within their Jiraga. Let's play Druid. I just don't think they have something to do with their mana, and they might draw it, but they might not. I really, really want to cast Bribery this turn. Uh-oh. Ugin. Okay. Well, this is scary, but not the worst. Because we'll Ugin on their upkeep. Or we'll kill Ugin on their upkeep. We could Bribery, and hopefully they have something that kills Ugin on their upkeep. But I just don't... I doubt they have it. Okay. Now we kill Ugin. They get a 3/3, but it doesn't have haste or anything. Hopefully they just drew like a land or some crap. Questing Beast is pretty decent. It's a clock. Had me down to 13. But hopefully they have just some awesome giant creature in their deck that I'm going to bribe to play for me, the best wizard. I like the thinking behind this. Like, oh, I'm such a great wizard. Come play for me. Okay, what do we have? We have Rabidus Chupacabra, Leovold, Fallen Shinobi, or Scarab God. Let's take Scarab God, because then we can block, and we can start using Mox Jet to activate it. So yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, and I can do that at any time, which is cool. Alright, we will not block this one time, because I want to keep Scarab God around at least once. Oh, okay. This is fine. I don't think they're going to get many good creatures. They could get like an elf or something. Ancestral Recall and Forest. And did they... And they exiled Trigon. Okay, Trigon is actually pretty good. Torrential Gearhulk. Now that's a real creature too, baby. Yeah, I can use that to miscalc if we need to, but I think I would rather probably just get another creature here. It'd be cool if they put the Trigon Predator out before combat, because then I can kill it with their own Bone Shredder, which is awesome. And I think that's what I want to do. Let's use Bone Shredder. Destroy Trigon. Do I still have to pay Echo? I do. Let's scry first. Let's put on bottom. And Echo. Do I want to keep a 4/4 flying and kill Ashiok? Yes, I want to just kill Ashiok, I think, because that's one of the few ways they get into the game. Well, yeah, let's keep it around. Now do I attack? I don't attack because I can kill Ashiok next turn. If they kill... This way I'm not dead to them drawing one single removal spell. Ashiok can't go past 4, so I can probably kill Ashiok next turn anyway. And they get Avenger of Zendikar. Okay. Well, they're not going to get to play that anytime soon anyway. They thinking about trading Questing Beasts for Bone Shredder or something? Alright. So we scry 2, which is a pretty sweet ability. Oh, we only scry 1. Okay. Do we want Mana Leak? No, because they have so much mana. Force of Will. Okay, that's actually very good. So let's kill Ashiok. And then if they do anything too crazy, I can Force of Will it. If they don't, I can make another zombie. And I'll probably make a zombie of Trigon Predator, because it also has flying and has the kill enchantment ability. I think we're in a really, really good position here. Level up, okay. Whatever. Alright, now we are going to get Trigon Predator. It deals some damage to them, which is nice. We'll put lands on the bottom. We don't really want those anymore. Coalition Relic. I was really hoping for a... really hoping for another blue card. But let's attack. And... they don't have any artifacts or enchantments, but we'll just attack with Trigon anyway. And we win! Alright. That was fun. Yeah, I'd say we want Blast Zone against them. And that means maybe we don't want Avenger. Cool. We might just not have the mana to support Avenger. If we can get to the late game, sure, it's an awesome top deck, but... I know I'm saying that while keeping Woodfall Primus in, but Woodfall Primus can help us win unwinnable games on the spot. This is very difficult to think about. We are going to keep it, though. I think we're going to play Windswept Heath and not tap it until we draw a blue or a green source. Okay, so that made our lives a lot easier. We can get a forest and play elves. Whew. Okay, yeah, so that one draw really helped us. Jiraga? Okay, that's fine. We could play Blast Zone, but I don't want to. They're almost assuredly going to level up Jiraga next turn, so let's just let that happen. Knew it. Ooh, okay. So Blast Zone seems pretty good now. Put a charge counter on. Alright, let's kill all the 1-drops and hold up Miscalc. Seems like a pretty good turn 3 to me. Boom. I know we lose an elf, but it was entirely worth it to keep them off of, 3 mana there. Alright, if they play something really gross, we will just Miscalc it. Inquisition? Okay, they can take my Miscalc. Or they can take my Kodamas. That's fine. Can't take my Oracle, though. Can never take that from me. Took Beast Within. Okay, so that means they probably have like a Planeswalker or something. Right, charge counter. So that way we make sure we get to 4 mana. Miscalc is a lot worse now that we know that they know we have it, or they know we have it. However you want to look at it. Alright, Oracle. Let's hit some lands off the top. Yes, thank you. Now we have Miscalc again. They're going to know we have Force of Will. But let's hope we get into a situation where it doesn't matter if they know we have Force of Will. They just can't beat it. We are going to have Torrential Gearhook for the Beast Within too, so... Demonic Tutor. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what they will get. Hopefully we hit some more lands off the Oracle here. Alright, no plays. Okay. Do I want to Kodama's Reach? Yes. Put island on the battlefield, an island in my hand, and play an island. Now we kind of have everything up. I should have attacked. That was a little mistake there. Whoops. I was getting nervous, getting sweaty. Okay. They got us with the Hymn to Turok. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana sources, and I have to tap 2 to play Trigon. So then I would only have 5. But if I do that, I can play Force of Will Hardcast. Still, that's fine. Let's do this. Lumbering Falls can't block yet, so I'll still attack. Sylvan Caryatid, okay. Ooh, Phantasmal Image. Alright, let's play Prime Time. Get some lands. We still have Force of Will up. Get my own Lumbering Falls out there. Get another land. Ooh, Mox Jet is not the draw I want next turn. Alright, they got a kill card. Sounds good. I'm not forcing that. I'm only forcing a card that's going to let them win the game. Because right now we are at the advantage, I think. Scarab God. Okay, we will counter that. And if they have a follow-up play, they have a follow-up play. Maybe they forgot we had force. I don't know. But we weren't going to beat Scarab God once it got going, so it had to die. Alright. Ooh, Ancestral next turn. It's very exciting. Probably should have attacked with Lumbering Falls, but I am not using my brain very well right now. That's what happens when it's really close to bedtime. Give up some of your edge. I'm going to hold the Mox Jet. I don't think I need to play it. Alright, let's see what they got. It's going to need to be good. I'm guessing it's that Garrick, maybe? Oh. That's all. Yeah, I am very okay with that. No prob. We can do that all day. Alright, we are going to draw 3 cards, including Bribery. We are going to then cast Bribery. Alright, what do we got? Emissary. Questing Beast, Mesmeric Fiend. I kind of like Questing Beast. We'll just go hard. And then we see that their deck has Garrick, Ashiok, and Liliana in it, so they don't have Planeswalker in hand. Emissary keeps them from drawing, but I don't think they have card draw. It lets us draw if they kill it, though. It's a 3/3. Let's just take Questing Beast and get in there for damage. Alright. And I'll save Devoted Druid. I don't think I need it right now. Alright, yeah, we are pretty close to winning. They're gonna have to have like a Wrath. Ooh. That's a Wrath. Okay, so we kill Ugin with Lumbering Falls, and we're back in the game. Let's put a charge counter and pass through the turn. Alright. Let's... Okay, we're going to add blue, Mox. Become a 3/3. We're gonna kill Ugin because Ugin is just one of the ways they get back in the game. I know I could get them down to 2, but then what? You know, I don't have like Lightning Bolt in my deck to top deck, you know. I could play Devoted Druid still, but I won't. I just don't really have anything to do with that much mana. So we just kind of have to wait till we draw something, like a Regrowth or something. Regrowth would be awesome. Eternal Witness would be good, or Den Protector. We can force them to trade off the land. But I don't really want to do that until... Oh, let's do it. Cuts them off from having 2 blue. And it makes our mana leak better. So that's one of the main reasons I did it. Now, if they cast a 5 mana Planeswalker or 6 mana Planeswalker, I don't know, it makes our mana leak more likely to be able to counter something they play that is big and scary. Like this. Boom. Just say no. Just say no to Lily. Sorry, Lily. Maybe next time. Catch you on the flip side. All right, perfect. Red. Cast face down. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, and it costs 2 to Megamorph. So we can Megamorph and get the Gear Hulk. Right? Is Gear Hulk in my graveyard? Maybe it isn't. No, I don't have the Gear Hulk. We're going to take Woodfall Primus. Sacrifice Den Protector. Put a charge counter. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Blue, 2, 3, 4. Let's just, whatever. Right, destroy that. Destroy that. Boom, they're down to 5 lands. We've got 2 Persist Woodfall Primuses in play. And if they kill them somehow, we have Shardless Agent to follow up. So we're looking pretty darn good. And we win! We are the champions, my friends. Well, we lost to Mono Red, which, hey, Mono Red's a good deck. We didn't draft many mid-range cards to beat it. Maybe I could have put in a couple Scavenging Oozes and Thragtusts and Kitchen Finxes and we could have got there, but we didn't. We had a sweet green-blue deck, had a lot of fun, went 2 for 3. I'll take that all day because it means I have enough entry to play Cube again. I'll be playing Cube all Cube Miss, so stay tuned, subscribe. Give me a like if you like the video because it lets me know that people are watching and it makes me pretty happy when I see that people watch till the end and like the video. So yeah, if you need any advice on cubing, hopefully this helps. You get to see what a green-blue deck can do and how maybe some of the other decks worked. So yeah, stay tuned for more vintage content. I'll be playing Vintage Cube pretty much all holiday season and mixing some Pioneer here and there too. So have a good day, and may your opponents always multi-5.